Coverage you can count on begins tonight with new information on the plan to demolish and redevelop Dogwood Terrace. The city's housing authority held a meeting today and I was there. There's still a ways to go with the possible demolition and redevelopment of Dogwood Terrace. Housing authority leaders say they're still in the very early stages of the process.
We are submitting an application to HUD, and it takes about 6 months to put together a demolition application.
If and when that application is approved, the housing authority will begin meeting with residents one-on-one to start the relocation process.
And so that could be either a transfer to a different public housing development, or potentially it could be a tenant protection voucher, then they would be able to participate on the Section 8 program and find housing wherever they wanted to in the area.
That means residents who find a landlord in Columbia County willing to take Section 8 could move there. The only stipulation is that residents have to be living and in good standing on their rent at Dogwood Terrace in order to be eligible. The relocation assistance will also include utilities and other costs.
So we will have a contract with a moving company that will move the tenant from one site to the other. Doesn't matter if they choose the tenant protection voucher or into public housing, or they could choose to move themselves, and we'll pay them what we would have paid the contractor.
Many residents were for the demolition and redevelopment of Dogwood Terrace because of the crime, but some city leaders say that now is not the best time because of the limited amount of public housing.
We just assume based upon there's a shortage now, but in the next 2 years, we may not have a shortage.
It is a concern because, we know right now that there is a problem with homelessness, and this will perhaps impact a little bit.
But Deputy Executive Director Douglas Freeman says the Housing Authority will not let that happen.
If this application gets approved, then we'll make sure, based on the desire of the tenant to whether they want public housing or Section 8, that we have a place for everybody.
Once the demolition phase concludes, the Housing Authority will work on redeveloping Dogwood Terrace into another affordable public housing neighborhood. The expected approval for the application will be early next year.